G'day and welcome to this video series about evidence-based library and information practice. Libraries are increasingly called upon to demonstrate their value and impact to their clients and community and their parent organisations' strategic goals and directions. Evidence-based practice then can't be left to the handful of library and information science professionals who are inclined or have the capability to practice this way. A whole of organisation approach is then needed. A model or a way that the library can be evidence-based as a way of being or make it part of its culture. A couple of years ago, I published this diagram as a way to conceptualise the evidence-based library and see at a big picture level where my role fits and its purpose. Firstly, we know in practice that the EBLIP process can be messy and it's hardly linear. That's why I have arrows going in both directions at each step. Now, from a university library perspective, as a library, it's constantly interpreting its context and environment, and that means taking into account and being up to date with the higher education climate, what might be impacting on the university, what's happening in our profession, and the general direction of the way libraries are going, the institution itself, and also our clients. Interpret all of this to arrive at strategy and goals. Then these are then taken through to shape and apply the services and offerings that are delivered to clients and the community. Working strategy and goals into everyday decisions, workflows, etc. Outcomes and impact are measured, analysed, interpreted. This is where evaluation happens and the evidence is prepared for this final step of communication. Communication is what happens with our stakeholders, and we're communicating the stories, performance, the contribution that the library brings and its value to its community or institution. Evidence, of course, is part of every step. My role, at least my understanding, is to act as the interpreter and translator between the library leadership and the teams, taking the strategy and goals through the teams so we have an increased understanding of our clients, and also to enable the services and offerings that are more aligned with the strategic direction. And then, of course, creating the evidence base from which the library can draw upon to communicate with the stakeholders. Until next time, take care. Cheers.